Welcome back to the grind for a quick intro video to the Darkmire season, which is coming very soon to War Dragons. It should be starting, I believe, tomorrow at the general reset time, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm a day early. It'll probably stay in here. But there are actually several changes to the structure this coming season because of the feedback that players didn't really like the new structure. So it is going to be quite different, and I'm hopefully going to be able to highlight those major things for you. So there's going to be one discounted legendary dragon at the start of the season. So it'll be 50% off. My understanding is for the first 2 weeks only. And it should also have 6 keys and 2 ascension tokens like other branches do. There will be 3 mythic dragons still that you will unlock with 20 keys. So you don't actually start the branch with sigils. You have to get 20 keys from other branches and then unlock the mythic branch. And then when you unlock the mythic branch, you're going to get refunded 3 season keys. And you are still going to need 8 ascension tokens to ascend the mythics, but this is going to be in place of the regular glyphs and runes that the mythics typically have. And so when you ascend them, you're going to get approximately a 2% stat bonus on top of the other stats that they have without ascension. So it'll be interesting to see how much it makes a difference ascending them or not. And of course, you could still put all the regular number of runes and glyphs onto those dragons. It also says legendary dragons and mythic dragons are separate. Legendaries do not ascend into mythics. So that's because previous seasons they were all legendaries to start, but 3 of them could be ascended to mythics. That is not how it works this time. You can only unlock the mythic dragons using keys, and no legendary dragons will ascend to mythic status. And so ascension stones are now gone, but they still have the ascension tokens. The concept of ascension remains, but will take the place of ascension exotic glyphs found in the mythic branches. And then ascension tokens will now be used for ascending mythic dragons. This ascension will replace, I guess they just repeated the same thing essentially. And the power increase will roughly equate to that of an exotic ascension glyph. So it is fairly minimal stat increase, but you don't have to take up a slot of a glyph or a rune slot in order to get that bonus. And the other details here, there's a lot of details on the different branches and when they release them. This was not done in the past. I love that they do this now. They put out pretty much everything that's going to come out and the dates that they're going to come out, at least the presumed dates. Kind of breaks down which branches are going to have the keys and stuff, but the first 3 there are the mythic dragons. It's going to cost 20 keys, and then it's going to give you the stones up to 21, tier 21, and then ascension as well for 8 ascension tokens. And then it's also going to show on the 31st. So yes, tomorrow we're going to have the discounted dragon. So the cost is going to be 39,000 sigils, but the first 2 weeks will be half, and you can get 6 season keys. Base boost branch also 50% off in the first 2 weeks, and 6 keys as well. Mission boost is going to be there as usual. You can get a key there. Unearthed Redemption branch and Leaderboard branch will be available. Cosmic Orrery branch for 15,000 sigils. You can get 2 keys from there. Charge Volt branch is 39,000 sigils. That's a full branch. You can get 6 keys from there. The tower levels are going to increase, and then you'll kind of get the week later or 2 weeks later, you're going to get Champion Rider, as well as a limited time branch, a trading post, and another limited time branch a week after that. And then in wave 2, you're going to get the Resurrection Dragon, which is a full branch with 6 keys, and then another limited time branch shortly after that. Wave 2.5, it has all these dates listed here, so you can look at all the different things. Unfortunately, it's hard to know which branches you're going to want to go for because you don't have all the details yet of what the Spell Rider is going to be like, what the Champion Riders are going to be like, what the Festive Dragon is going to be like. But the Festive branch is a great one because it has the Draconic repeating chests at the end, which are great for you to pick up at the end of the season. And with Super Sigil chests, you invest rubies into those, or yeah, into those you can get a bunch of draconic chests to help open up in the next season. So there it is. That's kind of the main overall structure. And then it has information about the dragons. I'll try to cover those in another video, but it's really hard until you really start to see them flown and fly them yourselves. But that's basically the structure, kind of much more similar to the old structure, where you have to complete a bunch of branches to get season keys to then unlock the mythic dragons. So what I'm going to do most likely is try to get the discount dragon and the discount base boost branch completed in the first 2 weeks if possible. That's going to get me a big start on the season with 12 season keys, and then I'll continue working on other full price branches. I'm not sure which ones yet. Perhaps the charged volt tower branch, because I'm thinking about building one of those towers. And what else? I might maybe want to do a rider branch or something I'm contemplating as well, because I could use some new riders, more current riders. The resurrection branch is also something that I want to keep in mind as well. Resurrection branch is, what was I confused? Oh, festive branch. Yeah. Now I'm confused which one I think has the draconics. I think it should be the festive dragon branch. And so that's nice that one's a half price branch, it looks like. Only 18.5 thousand sigils, but still has 3 season keys. So it's a great one to pick up for the extra keys that you might need. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on these season changes, and hopefully I can get some information out on the dragons as we start to see them in action. But I'm looking forward to the start of the new season, and I hope you are too. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.